is without your name in the bracket, I would have no idea if you could make it to top 8. Probably not. What I'm saying is your shit's weak.
Oh shit. Alright, so Neon though, hitting the stand fierce, just trying to get the buffer, nothing doing. Overextends, crossover, and then get the punish.
He's sleepy.
Yo. Yeah, he's a sleepy boy.
Sleeping Neon. Out of there with the jab.
Okay, ice climbers.
Yeah, I like that jab into vanity step of just like, oh, if this connects, I'm out of here regardless. See you later.
Yep. Roundhouse.
Just
Okay,
let him
walk
in,
forward,
huh?
toss him. Yo, but the spacing from Neon, looking ready.
I feel like there's a lot of very good. There's
Anime
a couple of
combos.
players here who have landed or like punished the landing frames of the axe kick. I feel like they've been alright.
Well, it looks like Neon has that, right? Because if you think about it, oh damn, the tick throw setups from Neon. Take these throws, get bodied. But like, the axe kick does have some similar properties to any of the dive kicks, right? So if you can backdash at the right ranges and get spaced out to where it doesn't hit you on block, you should be able to catch the landing frames. Wow, that delay from crossover. Like, you can do it to Sim, you can do it to Cammy, you can do it to Manat. Yo, parries, though, now you're in the corner. Frame kills, toss him. Okay, cross up, jumping light. Air to airs. DP, okay. Yo, parries again! I have no respect for you, says Neon. Jumps out. Activation, now we got the ice skates on. Walk forward, jumps out of the tick throw. Down strong. EX ice again. My goodness. Okay, here's the activation of the orb. What's the opening up point? Gets the overhead. Can they kill? Yeah, there's a super. Cashing out? Yep. Respect it. One game apiece.
Which
One round
vanity
apiece.
URL should I use for the finals announcement?
Ooh, we got Fuck Delaware. We got just a normal one. What's
No,
the other
no.
one?
I've used
Frame
a lot of
Infowars. What does Frame Infowars go to?
It goes to this.
Okay, Frame Infowars it is. No. Use Gamer. What's the Gamer coffee one?
Gamerbrew.lol.
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 Gamerbrew.lol. Yo, the V skill goes under. Yeah, it's got to be Gamerbrew.lol. We've already done Fuck Delaware.
Gamerbrew.lol.
Yeah, for real. Shoutouts to Oily Penguin and crew for getting that. Yo, plus.
I am the owner
okay.
of Gamerbrew.lol.
Oh, you bought that? I thought Oily Penguin did. Nice.
Tis
I, Joseph Madavius.
Oily Penguin
Oh.
help me with it.
Okay, cool. Anti-air with Stamp Fears?
I think I own it.
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody help me. I don't know.
All I know is once a year I get an email from my registrar that says, do you want to renew fuckdelaware.com? And I go, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh, bam. Neon, game one.
Neon, I thought you like quit. I thought stop winning. Go to bed. Go to bed, Neon. Somebody put Neon to bed. Tuck this boy in, please. Who will tuck Neon in at night?
I think Neon's going to win this tournament and tuck themselves in, based on that first game. That's the kind of confidence
perhaps.
Neon has, right? They're looking to 6-0 this grand finals and tuck themselves in with a smile on their face.
I mean, that last round looked clean. That was a clean last round. But that whole set was not clean. Put it out. Oh, man.
I agree with that.
I feel like the latest thing to lab is with punishing the axe kick. Getting those landing frames and finding whatever button. Oh my goodness, yes. I love a good parry.
Parries, corner control, frame kills, good tech, but then just interrupts in the target combo. Yeah, it didn't have the Parabellum lockdown. Had the first two hits, just not the third. Oh, walks under though. Okay, gonna go for the command grab, the arm breaker. Nope, takes the sweep into Parabellum, dash. Oh!
Nothing? Just like
That should have been a punish, right?
That's
not safe.
That ain't safe. Excuse
There's
me?
no way a target combo without a confirm is safe.
Like, that's like -7, I think.
It's
At
gotta
least,
be.
right?
Hold on. Where's my phone? Where's
I
my
believe
phone?
it's
Where's my phone?
-7. It could be
Okay,
more than
crossover.
that. Oh, yeah, he might be shook. I think Crossover might just be making mistakes. He's
what
going to
is
eat a
that
boot for
target
his trouble.
Medium kick, high punch, V skill, right?
V-skill? Yes.
That's -12. That is -12.
12.
Jesus Christ. You could
12
push
whole
any button.
frames.
Yo, the anti-airs.
Most
12
characters can
whole
press any
frames.
buttons. Most characters can press any button they want. Get a free punch on that shit.
Okay, but here comes Crossover, getting a little bit of momentum. No, just challenging. I don't believe
Checks
in
the
your
dash.
memes.
I love it.
What's the mix?
Yeah,
Back
if you quick
dash
rise
trying
that, do not quick rise that.
Joe,
You would have been
can we
fucked
talk
up.
about? Can we talk about how Neon is moving underneath the axe kicks? Because goddamn,
It's real good.
it's real
movement,
good.
Would you call it? What would you call it, Tom?
Oh, I'd call it schmovement. I would absolutely put the S on that movement. That's schmovement.
Oh, I know you would. I know you would. You
Of course I would.
You
I
would,
would.
Tom.
You goddamn right I would.
You would.
Put me in the
Anyway,
burn book, Joe. I don't even care. That's movement.
I've got a big lesbian crush on you, Tom.
Ah, man, I
That's
have a big
my-
lesbian crush on you, Joe.
By the way, for everybody out there, Joe Fax, that's my favorite quote from that movie.
It's a good quote. Here's the fact. If you want to have a really... Yo, Ragmuffin with the raid. Thank you, brother. I hope the RR went really well.
For those who don't know Ragmuffin has control of the round robin tournament, which happens simultaneously with this, alongside this tournament. Very important, in my opinion. How'd it go? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, drop the notes. How'd it go? I know we had Drake Blight on commentary with Ragmuffin tonight. Yo, gets the axe kick plus.
Which, if anybody
by the
wants
way-
to commentate any of that stuff, just like, please let us know. Like, that is,
Yeah.
it is very easy to onboard people into this fucking nightmare.
Yeah, legitimately, if you tag me on Twitter, I'll remember and page you on Monday. Like, Yo,
I'll peg you on
activation,
Monday.
dead.
Yeah, that should be dead. Did he
I will
backdash?
gladly ping you on Monday for a commentary today. Round one.
Don't do that to me.
Crossover,
I will
okay?
completely forget everything come
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
All
ping-
of what happens tonight completely erased from my memory.
Ping
What is
me
it?
at Adam. We're watching Crossover. Try to get the run back.
This
It's a
is-
down jab. Corner carry. One more touch is going to stun.
The whole
Joe
start
goes for
of
the
this
shimmy.
round, that
Nothing.
was kind of sick. That was kind of sick.
I was sick. Crosses under. Should be able to kill. Bop,
that ought to do
bop,
it.
bop, bop.
Crossover on the board, finally. Although that last round looked a little sloppy. That was sloppy. I don't know exactly how or why that was sloppy. It just looked a
Damn.
bit off. You know what I'm
16 entrants in the round robin. 16.
saying? And you
Good shit.
finished
Hell yeah.
already?
Yeah, dude. So I worked with Ragmuffin on 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Ragmuffin runs a tight ship. They got that shit on lock.
Damn, that's tight. That's 16 match. Everybody plays everybody. Keep in mind, like 16 folks. Are you kidding me? That's like impressive. Damn, that's impressive. Like I'm kind of like trying to do the math in my head of like
a lot
how
of
that
matches.
works, but like fuck, dude. All right.
Because everybody has to play everybody, right? So that's like 16 factorial number of matches. It's a lot of matches.
And it's only 11:30. Like
Shit.
that's I'm like again trying to do the math in my head. It's not working out. Like damn. Regardless,
Toss him.
if you
Okay, Axe.
if that is any indication of how well these tournaments are run from a player perspective, there you go. Like there it is.
And I've run a lot of round robins. I can't run
Oh
I
my
can't run
gosh,
a
with the
7-person round robin in that time. Yo, damage.
This should kill.
Yeah, for sure.
Overdrive.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bow, bow, bow. Into the wall.
He'll have enough time. This crossover will have enough time on that critical art this time.
Listen, the pro rookie, you're acting like I actually know how math works. I'm a Street Fighter commentator. I can't count beyond 3, right? I'm assuming it's 6 factorial, but I don't know if that's actually true. I need somebody to get out here and actually, do the math for me with one of those
No,
graphing calculators.
It's not quite a factorial because
Because every
no, it's the other thing that's not a factorial series.
fuck, I don't know.
Because
Series? Oh, the shimmy.
because once A plays B, you already have A plays B. You don't need
Yeah,
B,
you right.
B plays A.
It's not squared, right? Is it 16 squared? It's not 16 squared. That's way too big too.
Well, that's also not. No, that's not. It's not how you do that either. But okay,
Listen, math is hard, all right?
math is very hard.
Oh, the crush counter.
Do not
Yo,
dash
let's go, Neon.
face first into a stand fierce. I
No.
think that.
Okay.
Oh. See, but that
throws.
looked messy. Like, Why? Like,
Yeah, but crossover can kill. One touch. Okay, gets to throw instead.
I think
no
he's just
conversion.
gonna hold it. Like,
Dead.
Oh, no, why'd he tech? Why'd he press buttons?
Because he threw the first time. Because he threw the first time. Handshake problem by induction.
Is he
Those are all
asleep at
really
the
big
wheel?
words. Johnny
asleep
Walker
at the
can't
wheel?
do no math. I don't blame you. You're right. I drank. I'm not on camera, but I'm out of Long Branch. I am out of Wild
False.
Turkey Long Branch.
I can do Johnny Walker math, but it has to be colored by numbers, though. I need like blue plus a black equal, or like a red plus a green equals. Was that equal?
Can I let you in on a secret, Joe? I don't like Johnny Walker whiskey. I don't like it.
That's fine. I think that's like Johnny Walker Black, which is like their, I would say their go-to premier whiskey. It's fine.
It's not my favorite. Like I've had way better scotches, and it's not black.
Sure, I mean, it's a blended scotch. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
I've had blue. Blue's
go-
very good. Did I tell you about the story about when I had blue? I'll tell you that in a minute.
You did. Like somebody brought it, right? And you all just like chilled out and drank it, and they were very
she
fancy.
brought it like as like a housewarming, like, no, it wasn't. It was a holiday party for their boss, and she was like, I don't know, is this good? She doesn't drink. The woman who
That's like
brought
$100
it doesn't
bottle
drink.
of whiskey, right? That's like $100 bottle of scotch.
No, it was. She brought out the whole thing, which is like a $250 bottle. Like a
Damn, bro.
she got the big. She brought that big dick energy, and we were all like, "Excuse, like you don't drink, and yet do you know what you brought?" And she was like, "I don't know what I brought." Neon though, with one up in this this round 5 right now.
Neon clearly
I
knows the
love
Seth
that.
match of the shimmy. God
I
damn.
love the dash bait.
Yep.
Didn't
no,
that
the counter hit.
Still
Yeah.
still in hit stun with the counter hit.
Uh-oh.
He
Throw
was gonna
loops?
do it again. He was gonna do it
Yeah,
again.
he absolutely was.
The thing
He went
about
for 4.
Seth is that the forward throw, even in the corner, has so much pushback. Like that shit was wild, and still he got 3 throws out of it.
Yo, the fierce but no buffer gets the low. Neon.
Don't matter.
3-0. That's a resetty, right? Neon was in
That is a
losers?
true finals Rossetti right now. We have a Mr. Rossetti. He's back in a job, folks. Mr. Rossetti? You thought Mr. Rossetti was out of a job. You were closing your switch and being like, the day is over. Close.
Have I told you my Mr. Rossetti lore, Joe?
No.
I would fall asleep playing Animal Crossing every night. And then I would wake up and my DS would be dead because I didn't charge it. I swear to God, that mole yelled at me every day for like 360 days. Because it was just like, Mr. Rossetti, I'm sorry, I fell asleep, I was tired. It was 1 a.m., I was picking flowers.
I'm out here trying to catch bugs on the island because I turned my island into a bug factory.
Yep.
I turned my island into a beetle factory. New Leaf was that Animal Crossing, right?
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember
Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yep.
Yeah. Trying to remember That was a good Animal Crossing.
Pro Rookie, I will buy a bottle of 4 Roses this week. You're the second or third person I've heard mention that. I have not ever bought a bottle of that,
really?
but I know we have it.
I've
never drank 4 Roses.
4 Roses is good. It's good whiskey.
Okay, I'll pick up a bottle. I'm going to go to the
alright.
liquor store Wednesday probably, so.
90 proof, so it's got a little extra kick to it.
Round 1.
Okay.
Cool.
Usually.
Fight.
Yeah, it's good and reasonable.
Yeah.
True.
Their single barrels only like $40, I think. It's not very expensive.
No.
Slide in, back dash. Yo, the cross-up light. Corner carry. Here comes crossover. Yo!
That little yo. Did that crouching light kick force the crossover? Like
It did. It moved her forward. It moved
That
her
was
forward enough to get the
kinda
walk
tight.
under.
that was
Yeah, it was
kind
sick.
of how is Neon on his sleep bed able to do a crouching light kick force crossover
Right.
air reset?
Like, my dude is asleep under the covers. The fight stick just going.
Sleep at the wheel. That's all it is. Man, and drawing first blood.
Vampire, which barrel? Because I love the Jameson Black Barrel, but did you like the IPA barrel? Was it the Oak Barrel? Like, which one? Which Jameson Black Barrel? Those are all good, though. Jump Roundhouse.
Here's my question. If Crossover loses this round, will he switch to Akuma?
I don't know. I mean, like, it's not like Crossover's Seth has been bad. It's just that Neon is playing really well. Back throw.
Yeah, I agree. I think his Seth is fine and a very solid Seth. And I do like to see a V-trigger too. Do you think he might go V? Or has he spent too much time trying to lab V-trigger? Here's the thing. I don't know what his like lab process is or how he's approaching this tournament. Like, it could just be this is information. He backdashed into the into the head. Oh! How would you diagram that sentence? How would you diagram any of that?
I gotta say, if there's a switch, it's not gonna be a V-trigger switch. It's absolutely a character switch. There's no way, with how solid Crossover's V-trigger 2 has been, that you see a V-trigger switch.
That's fair.
Yo, the punish.
Yeah, that shit's not safe when it whiffs, motherfucker. Let's go.
Look at
and
this
enough
pressure
time
from
for the
Neon.
anti-air.
God damn, Neon is like, yo, keep blocking.
No, he's over you.
You're out. Yeah,
oh,
you
wait
out.
a minute.
No!
No! I thought for sure she would be over top of the dome.
Yeah, that hitbox was way bigger than I expected.
Oh yeah, apparently.
Hitbox.
Because I feel like that was like a DP that he was just mashing of like.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Dude, that V reversal actually. Oh no, this V trigger just got fucked.
Yeah, now that is the big problem with that V trigger of like once they're out of it, like you kind of get nothing. Yeah, that shit does have a weird hitbox.
Yeah.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look at SF5 diff and take a look at that hitbox. It's definitely different. Down lows, fierce. Yo, okay, underneath. V reversal, corner control now for Seth. Yo, baits, but no, the tech. Jesus Christ. Every button, every single button that Neon wants to press is working.
It is
Neon's
like
up 1-0.
it is like serendipitous. The amount of like, I will press this button now, and it just fucking works.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The range that Neon was standing at, though, led to that, right? They were absolutely walking back, hitting the right buttons at the right time. So, yes, it looks like, from a distance, like, yo, they're just mashing their face across the stick. But there's a little bit of calculations. They know the spacing that they can challenge Seth with. And Neon clearly showing that they understand this matchup. Yo, why you teching? Hands to yourself, Seth. Okay, air reset, ready, tries to crush counter. Good DP. Axe kick coming. Parabellum, okay. Counter hits. Dash, dash. Back dash is out of the throw.
One moment, Tom. I gotta boost this song. Hold on.
Do it.
You know
Crank
I gotta
it.
boost it.
What you playing? What you boosting?
Oh, you know, it's a little Dudley stage. You know, third strike.
Yo,
What's going on?
let's go third strike Dudley. Okay, Ice gets the jugs. Yo, let's go. That's dead.
Big jugs. You know she got the big jugs.
Oh, she got him. Your girl's got him.
You know she's a blonde in this Street Fighter video game. Big
Yo,
jug.
the parry to the jump roundhouse. Okay, anime combos.
Uh-oh.
Hecatonkery. Shoutouts to Vicious, teaching me the name of that move. Stun City.
Ooh, meter build. I like that. Was a very calculated meter build.
God, look at the scaling. Like, the hits on Hecatonkery.
She gonna react to that. Uh-oh.
Yup. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Side switch? God, how do you block that? Another
like,
one? Back throw.
That was next level. And here's why.
Yep.
Because everybody and their mother in that situation expects the crossover. But Neon just like let it rip and didn't do the dash through. He just didn't.
Yep.
So crossover just ate that shit raw.
And then the frame perfect throw setup? God damn, Neon's up 2-0. They're up. Is this a 6-0 reset in grand finals?
Neon is kind of playing out of his mind right now. Like,
Jesus Christ, Regina.
It's happening. Regina George is happening. Fetch
Yo,
might be
burn
happening.
Book? Yeah, no,
Folks,
this is Fetch. This
Fetch
is
might be
Fetch.
happening.
This is straight Fetch.
I
If
didn't
Neon
think
wins 3-0, it's Fetch.
I didn't think Fetch was happening, but Fetch might happen.
Yo, it's happening. Yo, this is Fetch. Yo, the cross cuts. Dash up, though, crossover trying to get in there. Okay, gets a crossover with a jumping light. Anime combos, double dash. What's the setup? Yo, why you reaching? Again, cross under. But now you're cornered against Neon. You don't want it. Neon, tick throw. Joe, this is such bad positioning for crossover. Activation, here comes the orb. NBA Jam, the Monstars.
What was it for? He got a throw out of it. He got a throw. That was all.
Yeah. This is tough.
That back dash to be out of range!
Are you fucking kidding?
Oh no, he dropped the
Genius.
combo! He dropped the combo, because in the corner, you have to like manually delay it by like a frame to get that juggle. It's like, it is kind of fucked up. Again, catching the landing frames of that axe kick. That is the focus area of today, is catching the landing frames of the axe kick.
Yep. You have to, because the axe kick is so on crosscuts. I don't give a shit if you're jumping off the ice climbers. Challenge.
All right, Shadow, I thought for a minute that F-Word has made himself into the chat, but no, F-Word is asleep because it's very late where he is right now.
Unlike the EU people we've talked to in the chat tonight, F-Word is definitely sleeping. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, there is the confirm. It is not 6-0. It is not.
All right.
Crossover has made his mark in Deadass Finals.
Maybe fetch is not happening. Maybe it's only half a fetch.
Fetch might not happen. I don't know if fetch will happen at this point. I'm indifferent towards fetch.
If you think fetch is going to happen, drop those 1s. If fetch is not going to happen, if it wasn't fetch, give me those 2s. 1s for fetch, 2s for not fetch.
Rush down. Stop remembering how things happened. Rush down, please.
Rush down? Rush down. Rush down. Funknificent 420.
Here's the thing, Rush down, is that, like, you're right. That is how that first set went. But that's not how I experienced it. That's not how I feel that it happened.
Yeah, exactly. Also,
I'm pulling a Newt Gingrich on your ass.
That's not Newt Gingrich.
I'm Newt Gingriching your ass right now.
Was Crossover awake though? One touch is gonna stun Neon. Axe kick Neon out of spacing. Uses the Parabellum, gets a poke. Back dash, we out of here.
Your V reversal is no good.
That V skill got okay. Raw EX. Hecatonkeries. Toss him. Toss him.
Shh. Shh. Don't let them know. Don't let them know about what actually happened. We can't. Facts don't care about your feelings, and I feel like I don't give a fuck about your facts. Okay.
In the words of the American Republican Party, facts don't matter. Jumps over, cornered out, jump back
to the axe kick.
Air to air.
I don't know if I've ever seen that from a jump back to keep someone in the corner. To keep
someone
in the corner like that. That was some like next level shit.
I don't think Crossover can kill. Way too much scaling, but they're gonna have one more touch to kill. Toss him. Okay, now
hashtag stop the count. Hashtag but also keep the count.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
But also basically, that will chip kill. She has no. That is a checkmate situation. The Crossover Queen's Gambited the shit out of NeonV.
Yeah.
And here we are, 2-all in the set.
I think instead of hashtag stop the count, also keep the count, I think it's hashtag whatever it takes to make me win. Fuck democracy. I think that's the hashtag. Also, hey, Texas, I don't know, go away. You can secede. We don't want you.
That shit was pretty secessionist, if you ask me.
Yeah, it absolutely was. It absolutely was. It was like, okay, go. Just remember that next time Dallas is underwater, the U.S. isn't helping. Get fucked. And toss him into the corner.
And then a bunch of other attorneys general were like, yup, we agree.
Including Utah. Fuck Sean Reyes. Fucking dummy. Yo, the attorney general of Utah, who was elected by mail-in vote, signed a petition against mail-in voting. He must be
all you do
stupid.
in Utah is mail-in votes, right?
That's all we do.
That's all you do is mail-in votes.
You can go to the polls, but we're like 80% mail-in votes. And Sean Reyes was like,
wait.
Yo, dog. So you can go to the polls.
It's not
like most.
I thought it was mandatory. I thought it was mandatory.
It's not.
Vote.
It's not. But it's like almost default. Like 80% of our votes are mail-in. And Sean Reyes won mail-in votes. And he's like, yo, mail-in votes aren't legit. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Like, however, you won. Anyway.
No, the thing is, it doesn't matter how you actually feel about it because I don't care about the score. All I care about the score is that Crossover is up 1 in this round, and this is it. This is the most dead-ass of dead-ass finals.
Tournament point. Neon trying to lock Crossover in the corner, trying to get that target combo out though. Neon, no anti-airs. Down strong, dash up, throws him. Neon, though, has a big life lead. Fuck Sean Reyes.
Here we go.
Toss him.
Toss him. Do it again. because that walk forward throw is so fake, I just wanted him to do it again to prove that he could. Now he has critical art. Do not vanity step. We've seen that shit go bad before. We have seen Crossover confirm this. You know, that's it. That's the game, folks. That's it.
The tournament. Crossover wins with the mixiest of mix-ups. Philo Cypher, thank you for the raid.
Philo Cypher, by the way, people don't know about Philo Cypher. My man out here's got a lot of very good, informative videos about how to like think and train and do like cool shit. Anyway, he's a good dude. What I have to say next though is that Crossover saved himself at the end there with that Seth play, or Neon fell asleep. We will never know. It is 11:47.
The thing is
the time that rhymes.
You have to consider that, like, from a top player perspective, at any moment, like, Neon was running the train, right? Like, absolutely running over the top of Crossover. So the ability to stop that momentum, reset your neutral, and just play solid Street Fighter and win it is actually really impressive, because I would argue that most players below this level would just get mauled because Neon looked so strong. They had an answer for everything. But Crossover was able to stay strong, stay centered, and just be like, you know what? I'm going to get this game I need. I'm going to get a 3-2. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to win this tournament and win literally zeros of dollars and show that I'm a god.
Zeros of dollars on the line. That might not be true in the future, but zeros of dollars tonight.
Correct.
I want to give kind of a little tip of the hat to BDN and Hermes Venatori for getting top 4 in this tournament. Not an easy task. But with that, Tom, before we peace out for the night, for the even, is there anything you want to send people towards? Anything you want to point out?
So, I haven't signed my contract yet, but you should definitely watch Incendium this weekend, because I think that's a thing. What's happening with the Red Bull? With the Red Bull Adrenaline, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 95% sure that's a real thing. So you should check that out. There's a couple people you might know commentating that. Also, like, Incendium does top tier production work. Drew Face, Uncle Vince, Mustafa III. They run a pristine tournament. It's gonna be dope. That's it.
A beautiful tournament, as I might say.
Yeah,
Drew Face,
they're
longtime friend
so
of
clean.
what we do here. I do want to kind of like say that out loud because it's like we've known each other for a while. I feel like it's important to point out, like, hey, a little bit of a not really conflict of interest. Like, I agree with Drew's interest, so Incendium is good.
They're absolutely
amazing.
About that. I feel like when it comes to like online tournament production, right? Like the online local puts on a show, right? You absolutely, Joe, you put on a show. I feel like some of us do our best to put on a show. Bunch puts on a show. Incendium is top tier. Like, they've got replay tech. They've got all kinds of crazy streaming tech. Like, they are the best production online environment in North America right now, hands down. If I had to, their tech is top tier, dude. It's so good.
That's a statement.
I've spent a lot of time talking to Vince. Like, there's nobody in North America doing what they're doing right now for online Street Fighter V. They are godlike.
I do agree. There are a lot of things that they do that no one else is doing. Ooh.
Yep. They're clean, dude.
With that,
all right. Spooky stream is really good too,
Spooky, that's what I was like.
Still better.
Spooky also stream, but I know what you're insinuating.
I know what Spooky uses, and I know what Incendium uses, and Incendium is still a little cleaner. I gotta say it. But Spooky's godlike. So anyway.
Okay, interesting call out. Shout out to Spooky too, obviously, but like
obviously
clearly we're talking about like great productions like Casa, Incendium. Team Spooky, all of these people put on Salt Mine League,
good
like
FGC with their all Blanca stuff, Salt Mine League,
like phenomenal shows, like all around. Like, everybody, please go watch all of that as well. But where are we rating tonight? Because we got a party going on in here. Let me shake my stinking ass in here. As soon as I walk in, dogs barking. He just play the back. I play the front like handicap parking. Anyway, let's go. Red Man's all right. Anyway, let's go.
Dude, send it to Chobokins. Send it to Chobokins.
Chobokins, you say?
That's Chobo Blanca.
Oh, Chobo Blanca. So for people
Yeah,
who don't know Chobo Blanca, so Chobokins. So what?
Kins. Yep.
Yeah, I got it. What you need to know about this stream is that every month, Chibi Cynthia, who's her own dang thing, she runs a women's only Street Fighter monthly tournament. Big payouts every week. Tons of it's a great tournament. As someone who gets to watch it, but also kind of produces it, kind of like a weird half and half with me. I think it's phenomenal. Chobo Blanca has entered the last 2 months of that, so that's who we're going to. But regardless, that's a stream. But I can't end the tournament. Tom, you know this. Everybody who is watching knows that Tom can't end. I can't. There's no person who could end this except Billy D. Williams. What do you have for us?
About playing Street Fighter 5.
There are 2 rules to remember if you want to have a good time. Rule number 1, never
Play Street Fighter 5.
Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. You want to know why you should keep
Playing Street Fighter 5.
You never know when
Brazilian Kens.
might show up. I don't claim you can have a better time with
Street Fighter 5.
than without it. But why take chances?
The power
Street
of
Fighter 5.
5. It works every time.